What's up, guys? For Complex News, I'm Emily Oberg. By now, many of you have heard the name Mia Khalifa, Pornhub's #1 adult film star and noted Florida State football fan. She's been making headlines this month for putting Buffalo Bills safety Duke Williams on blast for hitting her DMs over and over again. But just how much do you actually know about her? Whether you've only read about her on Complex, or if you've watched a video or two, you could probably use a primer on who she is. Here's an introduction. Khalifa was born in 1993 in Beirut, the capital city of Lebanon, sometimes referred to as the Paris of the Middle East. She moved from Beirut to Montgomery County in Maryland with her family in 2000. She attended Northwest High School and graduated from the University of Texas at El Paso with a Bachelor of Arts degree in history. Shortly after leaving home at the age of 18, she entered into the adult film world. She was working at a fast food restaurant when a customer approached her and asked if she ever thought about venturing into the adult film industry. Later that same year, Khalifa beat out award-winning adult film veteran Lisa Ann to become the most searched for adult film star on Pornhub, the world's leading porn streaming site. But there's no hard feelings between the two. In an interview on a sports podcast, Lisa Ann said that Khalifa was her current favorite adult film star, a cosign that any adult actress would be proud to have. But Khalifa's parents weren't proud. In a family statement released to an Arab news outlet, her parents wrote that, "We disassociate ourselves from her actions which do not reflect her family beliefs, her upbringing, or her true Lebanese roots. We hope that she comes back to her senses as her image does not honor her family or her homeland, Lebanon." Khalifa has also been criticized by the people of Lebanon for her tattoos, one which reads the opening lines of Lebanon's national anthem, the other is of the Lebanese Forces Cross. Earlier this year, Khalifa received death threats for wearing a hijab in one of her videos, with angry people writing things like, "Hope America brings in Sharia law so you're whipped to death, you would break your jaw if I ever saw you, being disgusting." And she couldn't care less. Khalifa responded to the hate with a tweet that simply read, "Doesn't the Middle East have more important things to worry about besides me? How about finding a president or containing ISIS?" Both fair points. With a sudden amount of attention and fame, it was only a matter of time until someone famous slid into her DMs. In an interview with a Miami radio show, Khalifa revealed that someone whose name rhymed with rake slid into her direct messages, and it's pretty obvious who she meant. Khalifa said that she sent her a half-naked shot and that it was flattering, but his intentions were clear. It was just so cringeworthy. More recently, NFL player Duke Williams also slid into her DMs and was put on full blast. Khalifa screenshot a photo of their conversation and posted it on Twitter, writing, "Warning, trespassers in my DMs will be shot and hung out to dry in public." Unfortunately for those and the rest of you, Khalifa has a boyfriend. The film star has referenced him in multiple tweets, but there are no signs of who he is or what he looks like. According to a family statement, Khalifa married in 2011, and a bodybuilding forum claims that this is the man. Whether or not they got a divorce is unknown, but if she's referring to her new guy as a boyfriend, then it's more than likely. When she's not working in the industry or blowing up thirsty men, she's a bigger Florida State football fan than most Florida natives and constantly shows her support for her team via Twitter. Back in January, Khalifa tried to recruit Braxton Miller with an enticing video message.
Hey Braxton, I'm Mia, and I kind of just wanted to talk to you about your options. I know you're probably really stressed out. You don't know what to do. You have quite a few things weighing on you, and I want to take some of that pressure off of you.
The decision is still being made, but it wouldn't be a huge surprise if Miller made his way over to Florida State, even if it's just to have one of the hottest cheerleaders any team has ever had. Khalifa's rise to adult film stardom is unsurprising to say the least. She's cute, she's smart, she has personality, she's opinionated and expressive, and she's a fan of Batman. And who doesn't love hot girls in comics? It is interesting to point out that she became increasingly popular around the same time that the US was being targeted by ISIS and facing threats from the Middle East. But I guess people need their porn. That's news for now. For more of your pop culture updates, stay tuned to Complex News.